Hello and ni hao from the beautiful city of Wuxi, very popular in this world and in the hereafter in China. Right now, at the end of August 2023, we are in the middle of the Chinese ghost month, Guiyue, the 7th month of the Chinese calendar, and the 15th day of this 7th month is a culmination with the traditional Chinese ghost festival, Guijie. The Day of the Wandering Souls, the festival of the hungry ghosts. Literally, all hell breaks loose as Chinese underworld and afterlife have opened the gates to our world, and the souls of Chinese deceased, spirits and ghosts are coming back to Earth. The origins of the ghost festivals can be traced back to early China, where beliefs in ancestor worship and a connection between the living and the dead are deeply rooted. Already in the early Chinese traditions, it was about honoring the ancestors through rituals, offerings, and ceremonies. The Ghost Festival is based on a mixture of Taoist, Buddhist, and Confucian traditions. Normally, these three parts are almost never in full arrangement, so there must be something to it. But what actually is a festival about? Ancestor worshipping? Remembering deceased family members? No, it is only marginally about one's own ancestors, because there are two more memorial days for them in the Chinese calendar where they are generously presented with offerings for their own provision in the afterlife. Rather, it is about the familyless, unfortunate, and malicious spirits who suffered bad and unjust things in their lifetime and emotionally cannot deal with it. For example, unpunished death through war, crime, or accident. Above all, spirits of people who died too young to have descendants, who no longer have living family members, or who have been forgotten and neglected by them, according to popular belief, often become quite malicious to us humans, out of their distress and bitterness about their own fate. They are totally forgotten in the afterlife, not honored, and completely impoverished because no one brings them offerings. So they grab what they can in our world and, according to legend, cause damage to life and limb, but also to property of the living wherever they can. It's a ghostly vendetta, so to say. These hungry ghosts or wandering souls are the souls of deceased individuals who have not found peace in the afterlife, often due to past actions or unresolved negative emotions. The descriptions are varied, from invisible spirits to shapeshifters who can take the form of things or animals, to attractive young ladies or gentlemen with excellent seduction skills, or by other highly skilled methods of taking possessions of a human being. What are, according to popular belief, the dangers that these spirits threaten humans with? Negative energy and misfortune from encounters with spirits lead to accidents, illnesses, and bad luck. Ghosts are said to occasionally pull swimmers underwater. Possession and haunting. Evil spirits take possession of vulnerable people and even houses, then control or inhabit human bodies or haunt complete houses. Ghosts harm people through curses and with malicious intent, destroying or damaging relationships and businesses. Oh man, the spirits are to blame for everything. It's not me. Disturbance of daily life, especially when being alone in the dark and in certain places where ghosts are said to prefer to be, triggers discomfort and fears, disturbs life massively. Diseases, suffering, death. Encounters lead to physical and mental illnesses, which often appear suddenly and often end in death, so they say. Some people suffer disturbing dreams or visions during the spirit festival, which are understood as messages from the afterlife and are often deeply disturbing. Especially children, frail old people, and pregnant women with their unborn children are said to attract massive amounts of spirits and therefore should always stay at home at night. Therefore, during this dangerous time, people perform various rituals to appease their ancestors just a little, but mainly wandering, homeless, impoverished, unfortunate, and malicious spirits. People often offer tables richly set with food, burning of incense paper in the form of paper money called ghost money, paper clothing, and even paper replicas of modern objects, cigarettes, liquor, and other items to appease and nourish the alien spirits. They believe that the offerings help to meet the needs of the deceased in the afterlife. I wonder if they have the same inflation over there as we do. What do you think? Chinese operas, concerts, and theater performances are held as offerings to the spirits. The first row of seats remains empty to give the ghosts the best view. Lanterns in front of houses and floating water lanterns on rivers lead the wandering souls back to the underworld at the end of the ghost month. If the lantern goes out, then the spirit has arrived back in the afterlife. During ghost month, there are many activities that are traditionally suspended or avoided due to cultural beliefs and superstitions to show respect for the spirits and prevent them from attracting negative energies. Avoiding going out, outdoor activities, or even traveling, especially at night. It is believed that wandering spirits are more active at night. No unnecessary activities outside after dark to minimize the risk of encountering evil spirits. Avoid swimming to prevent ghosts from potentially injuring or dragging people underwater. Do not move to a new house or start any renovation work at this time, as this may disturb the spirits and thus bring misfortune to the household. Nobody needs a ghostly mother at home. Initiating important life decisions, starting new businesses, or signing contracts should also be avoided. No large celebrations such as weddings or celebratory events out of respect for the spirits. It's their festival, basically their national holidays and peak travel season, and not ours. Making loud noises, whistling, or singing at night could potentially attract unwanted attention from ghosts and should as well be avoided at all costs. Keep a low profile. No picking up money off the ground. It could be associated with negative energy or spirits. Luckily, we've all been making cashless payments with our cell phones for a long time now. The money is literally not lying on the street anymore. Danger recognized, danger averted. The nights are dangerous. Better to come home earlier than usually and not eat in quiet or dark places. Ghosts might join in and take part of your meal with unforeseeable consequences. The traditions, customs, and associated practices vary incredibly greatly by region. Frightening and chasing away evil spirits with fireworks and firecrackers, bands of red clothing, even of red underwear, because ghosts like the color. Buddhist and Taoist events are held, and in some places the shops close at nightfall to let the spirits roam the streets freely. Many families also set up makeshift tables in their homes or in public spaces, decorated with offerings and incense to honor their ancestors and welcome vagabonding spirits. Alright, we are going downstairs now to bribe the ghost gangsters with a little ghost money, so that they'd rather haunt the neighbors than us.
Stäbchen für die Geister, Opfergeld. Ja, liebe wilde Geister, die ihr nicht zur Familie gehört, das ist für euch.
If you liked the video, then I would be just as happy about a subscription from you as the spirits are about open doors in the underworld today.
Alles Geld, was ins Jenseits geht. Es gibt keine Inflation deswegen.
If you didn't like it, subscribe anyway. Maybe you will like the next video better. I'm still practicing.
Da werden sich die Geister aber freuen. Die Nachbarn machen es nicht, wir machen es. Also liebe Geister, geht zu den Nachbarn.
Thank you for watching so far. I look forward to seeing you again in the next video. See you then. 再见 and goodbye. Yours, Lauma.